Matt, where do things sit with Jake Stringer at the moment?
Yeah, so Jake's obviously a contracted player at the Essendon Footy Club and had a really good season this year. So, we're in constant contact with Jake's management in terms of how it looks moving forward. Clearly, there's a tenure aspect that we've been discussing, but Jake's played some great footy for us this year, and it's day one of the trade period, so it's early days, but we'll just see how that one plays out.
What is the relationship like between you and being in the management at the moment amidst this?
Yeah, so we've been talking constantly, and we'll continue to do so. So we'll keep the communication lines open and keep working through it.
He's looking for a multi-year deal. Are you open to that?
No, so that's something that we've worked through. So tenure has been discussed along the way, but he's got a deal for next year, and that's where it sits.
Will you move on that at all? Is there any flexibility from your behalf to keep him, or if he wants to go, you resign to letting him go?
No, we're still looking at the 1 year, and as I said, he's locked into that contract. His attitude's been fantastic, and he's aware that he is contracted at Essendon Footy Club. And as I said, he performed really well this year. So out on the park, he played some good footy for us.
There's been some reports that he's told people he wants to leave. Has that been conveyed to you at all, that he's interested in departing?
No, it certainly hasn't been conveyed to myself, those thoughts. But clearly we're working through some stuff with his management, and we'll continue to do so.
You're interested in Conor Stone, the Giants?
Yeah, Conor's a player that we have been tracking. We're doing our due diligence on a lot of players that have been out of contract. One of our main aims out of this period is to improve our draft hand or hang on to our draft picks that we currently have. So we're looking at a player like Conor, who I think when you look at our list, we're always looking to balance out our list. He's got speed and repeat speed, so he's a player of interest, but we're doing work on a lot of players.
With Kelly and Hippel both retiring, is that an area of need, the halfbacks, to replace both those guys?
Yeah, so a player like Conor did go to halfback late in the season in the VFL and played some really good footy across halfback. So, that's an area of the ground that we are looking at, and we're looking to add some more run and speed to our list. So, we'll certainly keep looking at all those players.
Is the 1 year for Jake, is that just a ploy to keep him hungry, or is there something further to it?
No, I think it's just the position that we're in where he's played some pretty good footy this year, and he's sort of at that age where there's an element to keeping him hungry, but the main thing is that he's locked into a deal, and it gives us time to keep talking through and working through how it looks.
You got picked 10, Matt. Would you look at clubs like West Coast and North to try and do deals for an earlier pick, given Isaac and Kako might attract a bid before your pick?
Yeah, well, we're open to all options with our draft hand, whether that's moving up or whether that's moving picks around to improve our draft hand. So, we'll explore all options. You've obviously got the aspect of the futures as well that you can deal with, but certainly every option's on the table at the moment.
Will Dylan Shiel still be at the club next year?
Yeah, well, again with Dylan, like he's finished the year really strongly. I understand there was some interest in Dylan last year, but nothing to report this year. He was really happy in his exit interview, really happy with how he finished the season. So, I expect Dylan to be at the club next year.
And Jaden Laverty?
Jaden Laverty, so again, he's a contracted player, played majority of the year for us, and again played some good footy. So again, with Rob and Paul, we'll continue those discussions, but he's locked in for next year.
You were traded 9 years ago. What's it like on the side of the fence?
It's quite straightforward when you get traded as a player, but it's going to be a busy couple of weeks, but an exciting couple of weeks because as every club would understand, it's a real opportunity to improve your list, and we're in that space as well. We're looking to improve our list, but also coming into the draft period, we're really keen to improve our hand if we can.
Can you put to bed any bombshells about Zach Merritt?
I think Zach's gone on record and done that himself, that he's committed to Essendon, he's our skipper, and he's not going anywhere.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.